It's Jordan from the Mulligan Brothers. Today's interview highlight is with Master Shi Hengyi of the Shaolin Temple Europe. If you've been enjoying the content so far from Master Shi Hengyi, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything, because there's lots more content coming. And today's video sponsor is mulliganbrothers.com, where you can now buy the hardest worker in the room t-shirts, all linked down below in the description. Without that support, we wouldn't have been able to shoot this project. But first of all, let's jump into the video.
I feel that just by having these ideas, by having these visions, and then investing my lifetime to try and make these visions that come from somewhere, to make them become real. At the same time, in the moment where I feel that it's just about, it's like you make your dream come true. It's like a wrong movie, It's like you write your own movie. Like this it feels. And it is so effortless. And now, and I strongly trust that this is something very, very special that everyone is able to tap into. That is the important part. That is the very, very important part. And what is necessary, so in order to maybe understand a little bit more what I'm talking about, first of all, you need to spend time with yourself. If you have the feeling too much of my awareness is being driven outwards, number one is, in order for you to create balance, meaning to get into a harmonic state, you need to first of all find the counterpart of what actually right now is missing in your lifetime. If you spend too much time taking care of your family, taking care of your friends, taking care of your company, taking care of this and that, it's an important thing to take care of people and things around you. But it's also as important as taking care about yourself. Because when you're dead, well, who will take care of the rest? That's not going to work. And at the same time, once you have fixed everything that you feel for yourself is an issue and was hindering you, when you are able to fix this first of all for yourself, you will become a much, much greater rock where people are able to hold on to than when you are someone who still hasn't been able to fix your own difficulties in lifetime and problems. And this is the reason why I also told you that another idea of making these things become possible is that now in the winter time for us it is retreat time. Retreating. I decide for myself, I had now 11 months where I was talking a lot with people, where I had projects together with the world outside. 11 months I had this. And now I feel for myself to prepare me for the future to come. Now I say, in 1 month now, or maybe 2 months, I need to retreat. I need to now make this 2 months of very hard retreat for me in order to just have the balance again for next year, 2022, to come up and go out again. And now, not everybody has this chance, of course. If you have a family, you just cannot disappear for 2 months. But a week, I think this is also something which can really boost up a lot of things. To always stay close, no. You can only stay close because the distance also exists. And in order to have balance, to understand how do I balance out what I have there, you need to know there is the close part, the being close to each other, and there's the part of being far away from each other. From time to time, you need to have both of these perspectives in order actually to really know what you are having there. If you spend in one of these states for too long time, you start to, it blurs the view. There is something missing in your perspective about what you're having there. So, and this is also another aspect of how to change your perspective and change your approach also in what you want. And ultimately, now this is an important part. Ultimately, what it is about in the Buddhism or in the temple life, how we express it is, with our thoughts we create the world. This is one of the quite powerful sentences in the Buddhist teachings. So what does it mean? With our thoughts we create the world. When you are able to impact your thoughts, when you are able to adjust your thoughts, you are able to adjust the world. This is what it means. So why do many Buddhist monks, why do many temples spend so much time meditating, sitting meditation? Because in the sitting meditation, one of the reasons is there is not much physical activity that you are able to witness on the outside. The body is still, the eyes are closed, normally it's quiet around, there's nothing to listen to, there is no smell, there's nothing to smell, and nobody's touching you, there is no feeling. So after sitting for quite some time, how do you still actually know that you have this body? Well, you don't. You just don't. But it's still out of question that you are still having some type of perception about yourself, that you are like still existing, yes? But it is not body related. And if you take these type of teachings serious, this is one approach of how are you planning, how do you want to get to this area of becoming so fine that you are only finding yourself in the world of thoughts. Yeah. And why the thoughts? Because with the thoughts you would change this world in the way how you imagine this world should be. So ultimately, what we talk about is, how do you want this life to be? Pleasant. Finished. Pleasant. This is what we all are looking for, and which I really think is regardless of which culture, which part of the world, there is not even an animal, not if you ask them, choose, what do you want, a pleasant life or a life of suffering? Choose. You only have those two choices. I think the answer is very, very clear and is the same for everyone.
There you go, another amazing video from Master Shiheng Yi. His wisdom, his knowledge, his message, for me, hits home, and obviously has hit home for all of you guys. Millions of people have been watching the videos. We've had thousands and thousands of emails and messages coming through, so thank you so much for all the support and love on the videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Subscribing to the channel means that you're going to get notifications and hit the notification bell. You're going to get notifications and messages for when new content's come in, and there's lots of Master Shiheng Yi content yet to come. We were there for a whole day filming in Germany, which also was supported by you guys who became YouTube members last month. The join button is just here. If you click the join button, you can become a member from like $3 a day, which helps support us, all the way up to a producer level, which means you get producer credits on all the projects and videos that come out of this channel, and your name will be displayed on the end of every single video. And lastly, the best way that everyone's been supporting us so far is through www.mulliganbrothers.com, where you can now buy the Hardest Worker in the Room t-shirts, the Inspire Change t-shirts, the LFG t-shirts, the hoodies that have just come out, the Memento Mori posters. Purchasing those things means that we get to keep these lights on. It means we get to run this business, and we get to drive to Germany, to the Shaolin Temple Europe, and film with Master Shiheng Yi all day. Projects like that is what we're aiming to do and deliver all the time, and we hope you've enjoyed it so far, and we just want to say a massive thank you, because without you we wouldn't have been able to do it. Go have a blessed and productive day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Also follow me on Instagram @JordanMulligan, brother.